happening? I heard you think you're better than me.
At Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002.
I have to see you in the playoffs in the other league soon. Oh, I don't get ball at half.
You won't see me in the playoffs.
Well, I'm getting there. I have a CPU in the first round.
For now.
Jack Fox has us ready to go, and we are underway here at Ford Field.
Let's start the 18, I don't care.
Right on the chalk of the 20.
Hey there, Kinetic.
What up, Eric?
What up? I was just on his YouTube earlier, I subbed to it.
Sorry to hear that.
But then I wanted to come back to Scout and Wiki, and then the game broke.
Oh shit, my bad.
Okay, we're gonna go here now.
McCarthy gonna put it up right away.
Oh, yep.
You ain't going nowhere. Did you forget I got Aiden Hutchinson back there?
No, I didn't. He's your best player, but
for a loss of 8. Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early second and long.
if I had 2 more seconds there, it would have looked a lot different than what it just did. But I do like this play because of what you're doing here.
Here's McCarthy.
What the fuck?
And he takes a
Aiden
shot
Hutch.
on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him.
Let's go.
I'm punting it at the beginning of this game. I'll tell you that for free.
Maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Yep, I'm punting it.
It's going to be brought down.
Let's go, Hutch.
With the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
Oh, you have JMO at punt
On
returner?
the return is Williams.
Yeah.
It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Kinetic says bro got JJ Skate in the pocket looking like a creamsicle.
Oh, you fucker, you knew exactly what I was doing.
Let's go, Laporta! You slow motherfucker! Let's go!
You slow motherfucker!
I don't care. This is just the first drive, right? So I don't care. And also, like I said, I don't care if I win or lose this game. I'm already clinched for playoffs.
Both sides of the football in sync.
But it would be nice
Laporta
to
over there.
And then you take it down
have a little fun.
points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen.
Good shit, Licky. Good shit. Whoa, whoa.
Oh no, your D Turner's out.
Keep up with us.
Yeah, my rookie's out. That's wonderful. Abdominal tear too, so he won't be back for the playoffs.
Yeah, he's out for a minimum of at least 6 weeks. I think it is. It's either 4 or 6.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
He's not looking so good over there.
We've got a man shaken up.
Not at all, buddy.
For week 18, this is just
Was that your
hope
fastest
everybody can get through
returner?
the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here, and we'll step aside. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yes, my child.
And yeah, he's out too.
And Blackman's down. That's not good. Losing people.
By any means, not a good start, but it's okay.
You change the field position, right? You
Jesus Christ.
They didn't get that.
I just don't know what to do right now.
Put together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Now McCarthy.
I don't have fucking time. Are you blitzing the lead?
Down he goes. That's meantime, multiple defenders
You gotta be
getting
blitzing the fuck out of me right now.
and it's a loss of 6.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
Yeah, no shit.
From the
fuck.
shotgun, McCarthy.
What the fuck, dude?
And they got him once again.
I didn't even mean, I was trying to do something else. Trying to adjust and I hit some fucking...
I will say, I appreciate you allowing Hutch to get in there. That's helping him get ahead of TJ Watt. Fucking going for it, my dude.
Yeah, I've got to do something.
You don't gotta.
Constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy.
Well, didn't work.
Bats it away, and it falls down.
Okay.
Surprising.
Whoa, that's one too many
Over here,
Ks.
you go up 14-2.
Doesn't pay off.
Not
And
too
now,
worried about
the ball's
that.
going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line.
Okay.
Let's do with a little bit of this.
Now this is a nice little
Oh, I didn't realize I was just supposed to
situation as they take over
go
1st and goal.
Oh yeah, I was on my... You knocked me back the entire fucking play.
That's right. Right, I did.
Goff.
You got it. Let's go.
Bro, you're so close to a sack right there. That was crazy.
My teammate used to tell me all the time,
Yeah,
I
man,
hate
that's
experienced
fucking crazy.
quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read...
Let's go.
It's not the team that I'm the best with.
Kinetic, he probably was using the slants, but I was on him.
Remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got him this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing.
What's funny is, like, this is my slowest defense, too.
Over to the other side of the ball.
But I do also have Brian Branch
Oh shit.
and Kirby Joseph.
Let's not let me pick a play, buddy.
And it's just a kickoff.
I know.
Hopefully it'll fix after this. If not, we'll just have to pause it real quick and I'll fix it.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
After this anyway. Who the fuck is... Oh, fuck. I forgot I had Deuce Vaughn on this team.
Oh, I thought that was Vince Vaughn for a second there.
He's taller than Deuce Vaughn, for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure. Are you able to pick a play?
Yeah.
Alright, I see it.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're
I'm a
still
little
in search
tired
of
of
an
not being
initial
able to make
first
a
down
fucking
as
play.
they come up here
I can pick a
first
play,
and
but I'm
10.
not able to do shit.
Looking to throw McCarthy.
Oh my god.
Oh shit!
He lost the football, and this is scooped up by the Lions.
This is ridiculous.
Did he get in? No, they'll mark him down at the
That's crazy
1-yard
work.
line.
Was that
feels
Hutch?
like an accumulation
Again?
of the pressure we've
Oh,
seen
who
all
the fuck
game.
ever it
He's
was,
been on
I'm
the
Was that
gonna
Revenge of the
like
Hutch? No, it wasn't Revenge of the Hutch this time.
Eventually,
I don't have any fucking
something else
time.
happens as well, and this time it was a turnover.
Yeah, caught up to
This
him.
time you got to avoid the Revenge of the Hutch.
Via the turnover. Now can this
it.
offense cash in? 1st and goal.
Come on. Good job.
Touchdown. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass.
I think I
of the
adjusted way
afternoon.
too late
And the
because I don't
Lions
even think
have
they had
moved
time to
out in
realize
front
what I was
by 3
calling.
touchdowns.
See
I
that dude
adjusted
just standing right there?
I seen that you were in what you were in, so I adjusted, and then I seen your guy drop back, and I was like, oh, I can do this other thing then.
I don't know that they'll get there,
Okay,
CD.
here's what I'm gonna do now, okay?
So far.
That certainly
plan.
would be history in the making, wouldn't it,
It just kind
partner?
of sucks that I have to go to this plan.
Did you hear that, folks? He's got a plan. He has one.
At least
He didn't have one before now. He didn't have a plan before now. He's got a plan now.
I didn't. I was passing the ball all too much, I'd say.
So
Now
how
I need
about
to
this for a start?
find a blitz
21-0
beater
here
for
in
sure.
the first as they kick this one away.
Got this, Filthinator.
Some strong running.
He does
I
not.
know, I'm losing
And he will
21 to
make
0.
it to the 20-yard line and no further.
It's only first quarter. You got
Yeah,
this.
yeah, that's not
I
bad.
believe in you.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the
I
first
believe
half,
you
but
can fly.
Yeah, I made some
offense
yards.
hasn't been able to generate anything.
Holy crap, it's your
Probably
first
need to get
yards of the
something going
game.
on
I'm
this
proud of you.
drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession.
You know, Kinetic's watching this and assuming I haven't gotten any better, but you just have a new game plan right now that's kicking my ass.
Come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Oh, I
There you
overran it.
go.
Brought down,
There you go.
getting this one up to about the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. He'll get this complete to the rookie first-round pick.
Good catch.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Good Jello.
Another nice game,
Go.
13 yards that time, and another first down.
Chopping up the Jello.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh shit!
Why'd you stop, you fat
You
motherfucker?
always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the
Stopping,
football.
backing
They
up,
talk about
stopping,
smelling
backing
blood
up.
in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They
Oh
got to
my
him
God, what are you
force it free,
doing?
but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
in the club.
Fumble
I
on
was full of
first down
blood.
now. Here's second down.
Fuck you. I saw what you just did there.
Throwing is McCarthy.
What the fuck, dude?
Damn it.
As he
I've never had a
releases it,
game with
and that'll
JJ so
hold it
far
for
that
the
I've not been able to pass
So,
on.
CD, this defense, they
fucking
know
frustrating.
they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak. It's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks.
Yeah, Rail better be
months.
ready to play
I
after
think
this
the
one.
challenge they put upon themselves
He
is
said, I need my
we
vengeance.
want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor? The winning streak
Ah,
on the other side.
Jesus fucking
Sometimes
Christ.
that carries a burden with it because they
You're not getting that tight end out. I ain't letting you.
Just go out there and get
You ain't
them.
gonna break over the top.
Sometimes it's just
I'm not trying to get my tight end out. I'm trying to get somebody else out.
Third down.
Kinetic says, I never said I don't think you got better with simply watching the nonstop blitzing and commented things that beat blitz.
Wait, he commented things that beat blitz? I'm not on your Twitch right now, dude.
Yeah, you probably
Now
shouldn't
remember,
be.
they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on fourth. They're going to try a second time. Going for it. Here's McCarthy. Nowhere to go. He lost the
shit.
football. And this is going to be recovered by a member of the offense, but whistles come in. Remember,
Kinetic said,
on
filthy.
fourth
You're
down,
supposed to play
that
the
becomes a
cupcake
dead
before the
ball
real
if anyone
game.
Other than the fumbler himself recovers. So it'll come
Talking
back
about
to
you
the
playing
spot of
Rio.
fumble. And that
Fair
one is
enough.
going to wind up being a turnover on downs. Goff now to throw. Oh my
God.
Ooh, that was so close.
Lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now. Well, these two teams hooking up for the second time this year. They first met back in October, week 7. And it was the Lions who got the road victory in that one. So they'll be looking to claim the season series now here at home in Detroit.
Background, he just goes, "This is awesome."
Here's Goff. Now that'll be caught by
Oh,
St.
shit.
Brown.
Oh, no. What?
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Goff to St. Brown for the Detroit first down.
That is nasty
One of the
work.
ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play. Never
Or dare
lock
I
in
say,
on any one guy.
filthy
Make
work.
sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Come on, Filtinator, you got this.
Trying.
Get him. Nice.
Take it in
Good
by
tackle.
Laporta. Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll make it second down. Well, this
don't really have a
defense
plan
very
right now
strong in
because-
that victory from a week ago.
And no matter
Even
what's
my
done
one
throughout
plan
the
that I was gonna
ball
switch to
game, it
didn't
always
really
comes
work
back
to the best of my
blocking and
ability.
tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field.
15-1. I didn't even know we played that fucking mini games.
I saw last game. This team does a nice
Yeah,
job
I'm at
of getting
11
their
and
opponents
5,
on the
and
ground.
well,
To the air again.
11 and
Goff.
6 after this. But
Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left
No.
side.
Yeah, let's
Get
go.
to the 15-yard line
How
before
Brown
he's
do?
brought down.
He gets
Second
in
catch
there.
for him
Brown doo-doo.
today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this
if I had
offense
even
can do
half
when
the
they
team
get
I
on
have in the
roll.
draft league
And
in
now
this
they're
league,
set
this
up
would have
for
been
the
more of a
1st and
game.
10.
It is a game, man.
What do you mean? It's not a game. It's a blowout.
That it is a
I'm okay
game.
with it though.
I said it is a game.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
It is inherently a video game where you use a controller to play and control characters.
Now Goff.
Let's
He'll
get
go
it
right
now.
back to St.
Let's
Brown.
Whoa!
Get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Amon Ross St. Brown, let's go.
His 6th touchdown of the season.
Ammonia St. Brown.
As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Boy, CD, what
He
a
just
start
kinda- I
for
just
them.
kinda
Still
bobbed
in the
and
first
weaved your
quarter,
attempts to strip the
absolutely
ball from
blitzing
me.
them. All the points that they put up, I'm not sure what you say on the other sideline right now.
I think it's as simple as this, partner.
Look,
The
this is
way
the
that
best
they're
you've played
playing,
in months.
There's no limits. on what
Not
this
even
league
playing that
can
well though.
become.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the
Every other
rout
time we
is
played,
on
it's been
here
a one
this
touchdown
first half.
possession the entire time.
I think you're just
Maybe I'm just
psyching
playing
yourself
like
out.
garbage.
I think you're just psyching yourself
We
out.
expected 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff.
What are you
is
talking to
away.
me?
I hate the fact that Deuce Vaughn is returning kicks for me right now.
And he'll be out of bounds here.
Yeah, he
I like
really
it.
should be in like he really should be like your second string for a halfback, not really a fucking returner, you know?
Yeah.
I can after this
His legs-
game, Kinetic.
What can what?
His
I
legs
want-
aren't long enough for returning.
He wants what?
He wants me to do a Super Bowl promo.
Okay.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. McCarthy operating from the gun. Steps away to his
There you go.
left. Open man is Jalen Naylor. And
Oh,
he
he
will
was
be
still
out of
inside.
bounds here on what will turn out to
If I have to
be
run
the
like
final
Mahomes did all
play
Super Bowl,
of
I'll
this
run like
first
Mahomes did all Super Bowl.
Ready for the second quarter, and it's our
Hey,
visitors.
Mahomes lost the Super Bowl, so don't do
As
that.
They've got it with a 1st and 10.
Well, I'm gonna lose this game too by about the same margin.
Going full
I have to
on,
do something, bud.
going full on Philadelphia Eagles out here.
To the air with McCarthy.
Well, that was stupid. I knew I should have run to the other side too. I had it planned as if I was gonna run to the other side too, and I didn't.
Who else? He's in
I
there
went
for
back to
his
my
fourth
fucking
sack
old
of the
ways.
afternoon.
Wouldn't have got far.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've
Well,
seen
I
it
have to
demonstrated
fucking try and run
time
away
and
from
time
Hutch.
again, to the tune of 7 sacks in this game.
He break
thus
his
far.
leg. That's what the Cowboys did.
Working out of the gun is McCarthy.
Oh no!
When I tell you to double cover him, and then you don't double cover him, it doesn't make any sense.
Reeves Maven. My goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really
That wasn't even Hutch. That was the other guy.
I know. I put him as my mic so I could run that way.
Need something from deep in the bag of
6
tricks
sacks.
here
Big
after
fucking
first
deal.
and second down went backwards.
This is
It's
sad.
third and
This is
very
really
long.
sad to go into the playoffs with this kind of fucking bullshit.
Back to throw. McCarthy.
Oh, he got knocked, but he still made it.
Open
Let's
man
go.
is Kyle Pitts, his tight end.
Okay, let's go.
Fourth and
Let's go.
3.
They're on third down, but amazingly, they're still
He got
short
knocked,
for
but he still made
fourth.
something for me.
Solid
Something
catch
out of
there for a
nothing.
man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is
Take that.
That's fine. I wanted you to have it. I wanted you to have, you know, a good
And they'll
first
have
half.
the ball set up in the red
So you're
zone at the
underestimating me in the second half when I blow you up 50
So
points
that
to 0.
play, I mean, it was pretty well blown up from the start, and it results in a turnover.
That's
Yeah,
the
when
plan,
you're running
right?
the option like that as a quarterback,
I
I
don't
don't care.
think
All I know
that
is I'm
you-
going to have a
reads to make,
5-star food truck
and
tonight
sometimes as you're making
for dinner,
them,
and
you're not protecting the
that's all
ball
I'm
the way
thinking
you
about right
should,
now.
and it gets
But
pop free.
I'm very happy for you, Licky. You're going to win the Super Bowl in this league.
Probably
Slot
not.
man in motion
I have to go through
You're not
Megatron.
you and you're hungry.
Do I see Megatron before you? If you do,
Davis
if I do, I'll
Price on
try and play
first and
spoiler.
10. He will push his way down to about the 14.
He's not going to know to blitz me every
Brought
fucking
down on
play.
the play by Kayvon Thibodeau.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to
Because
continue to try and run it, try and keep
That
the
is
defense
kicking my
honest.
fucking
Or else he'll
ass,
just sit
dude. I don't
back
have
there
any
and throw
time.
it on every
I've
down.
never had a
Yeah,
game this bad with
quarterback hit a lot
JJ.
that
In
way,
fact,
too.
now he's probably going to lose his MVP.
Good. What happened here? Yeah, I'm gonna have to just
St.
run with
Brown
it.
in
I can't
motion
make any more
right.
changes.
The last game of the
Goff now
season
looks to
ruins my
throw.
MVP.
That's to the tight end.
Let's go, fucking
And the Lions
Laporta.
are gonna have a first and goal as the
I
tackle
did
is
too many
made
edits,
out
so
the
I had to snap it there. Otherwise, I was gonna get hit with a fucking with some bullshit.
Receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size
What
can't
we're
really
looking at
hide
here.
it. With the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Out of the gun, Goff.
Let's go.
Oh my God,
He's
he
got
fucking...
Williams. Touchdown, Lions.
Was that Will Williams?
That was JMO.
A great effort there.
He jumped for that shit.
Amazing diving catch. And the Lions
He's the
are able to
second in the lead
widen
for
their
Offensive
lead
Player of the
here
Year in our
this
draft
first
league.
half. So this now 34
I mean,
to nothing
when you're
with an
padding at
extra
stats,
point
it's not
pending.
hard.
And Charles, I thought these
I'm
guys
not padding his
might have
stats.
the
I haven't padded
advantage
Williams'
coming
stats
in,
all year.
but I didn't expect this.
The way that I'm playing,
Full transparency here
there's no
because
padding.
I
Everyone
didn't
gets the
either. I
ball.
thought we might be looking at a 24 to 20 type
I pass my
game,
ball to
maybe
4 different
13,
people
10
every
and a
game.
half.
there's only
This
4
has been
people on your
total,
offense.
Utter domination.
Yeah, I know. Those 4 people just happen to go for like 1,000 yards per receiver, except for Brian Thomas Jr.,
Here are the
who went for like
Lions now as
4,000.
they line up and kick this one away.
Come on, Bond.
And he'll
He's
take
not doing
a
terrible,
yard or
though.
So past the 20, call it the
You're
21.
getting to the 20. It's about as far as you get most of the time.
Okay. Okay, here.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those.
He's got a man complete.
I should have used Waddle.
Touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 79 yards.
But you finally got a
And
touchdown.
his guys are able to get a score back. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch?
That's
He
why
just
I'm
did
going for it
there.
right now. I'm going
And
to
boy, it
point
was
your eyes
pretty.
to the
Now the
scoreboard.
offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2.
Oh my god, it's
He's
still
not
didn't
gonna
work.
get in
Fucking
here.
Aiden Hutchinson got there to cream your ass. Holy shit.
Aiden Hutchinson is a problem when all you're doing is blitzing, dude. Holy fuck.
Aiden Hutchinson was like, you ain't had that shit off. You're a boy. I'm letting you get nowhere.
Off it goes. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
He scored a kickoff fucking touchdown right here. I'd be so sad.
I was about to, if you wouldn't have gotten in my way. We need you to get all the way out of my way so I can do just that.
Meddling kids and your talking dog.
Yeah. Are you gonna just get in my way?
The
That's just
Detroit
rude.
offense
Get
ready
out
to
of
begin
my
their
way.
drive. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow, and I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over.
You always
to
fear
other side.
the motion in the
Make big
Laporta.
comeback? Certainly.
The
Am I
moving
expecting
Laporta
it?
is always a
Not at
scary
all. I think
thing.
if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
Gotta move to Laporte.
You always gotta fear the moving Laporta. Everyone knows what Laporta's doing when he's a moving.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. On the move past the 40. And finally brought down at the 38.
Let's go, Laporta.
2 touchdowns for him already in this first half.
Can you message Rayo and see if he's down to play after this? I need a blow-off game.
This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting
He's
guys
probably
on
not
the
even going to
ground.
respond to me.
He's probably in a bad mood over the CPU game, huh?
Yep.
Now Goff.
Dude, none of what I'm doing is working, bro.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Not even my defense is playing like a
And the
defense
big
right now.
question on this final Sunday,
Doing their
Week
best,
18,
man. They're
could
doing
he
their
run up
best.
enough pass yards to set the single season all-time record. It's held by Peyton Manning at 5.477. He's within shouting distance.
I was expecting a
So
whole
we'll see
different
what
Licky this
happens and
game.
how much they let him throw the football here in this finale. Goff.
You wouldn't have holding it back. He'd got that shit.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
It's not like he needs it. Shut up, commentator.
All right, let's
Here's
go.
2nd and 10. Here's Goff. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jonathan Greenard running in to pick
too
up
far
the
back.
sack.
Oh, Thibodeau is down.
That's all I really wanted. You know, I really wanted Thibodeau to go out in this game. I'm really glad he did. Thibodeau and Dallas Turner, so I have no rush now.
So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long.
We're good.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll roll him out right.
motherfucker.
And
That
now
was a
nothing
dumb throw.
to throw that time as that one
Yep.
is incomplete.
I was pretty clear too. I could have just waited.
Extending the play,
No.
hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Bates' kick is good.
Nope, I'm taking my points. I'm not pulling a. I'm not going full.
Maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that
Campbell.
empathetic side of you. You're
Not going
worried
full
about him
Campbell.
getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
Dan Campbell.
Yep, not going full Dan Campbell.
They line up and kick this one away.
You get ball at half anyway, bud.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
One play has them to the 37 here for 1st and 10. And the slot man goes in motion left. Here's McCarthy. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that
Oh my God,
incomplete.
Oh my God.
Incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one,
Okay,
and
there we go.
that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving them a lot to think about, a lot of different looks.
The
They
main
seem a
reason I
little bit
find myself
confused
trailing in this
trying to
game is
complete
actually because
passes.
I don't understand what the fuck is going on.
In motion left goes Watson.
He's coming right for me too, dude. Fuck me.
McCarthy off the play fake. He'll let this go deep for Waddle.
Oh my God, Waddle, don't dive like that, dude. Even when I use her, he fucking makes a
Trying to get
dumbass
something positive
decision.
to happen here before the break, and they sure need it.
Ooh.
They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Or I cannot wait for the fucking draft in the draft
Sticking
league.
with a pass, here's McCarthy. He's going to take another shot here. It's caught inside the 25.
Could have been swatted,
Another
but whatever.
timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now McCarthy.
Let's go.
It's intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. And the Lions will take
You
over
alert, let's
at
go.
the 14-yard line. He's had a
Jack Campbell and Dan
fantastic
Campbell
rookie
related?
season, made a
No.
lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he
They
and
are
his
not
teammates
related.
to accept that throw. Because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been
That
pretty
was
sensational.
calculated.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
2nd down and 8. Now it's Goff. Oh, he rifles
Thought
one, and
he
that's
lobbed
gonna
it,
be
but apparently he
intercepted.
didn't.
Picked off by Reek Woolen. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So maybe some signs of life. I mean, this has been a defense. They've been all over the map here in this first half, but they're coming through with a big play.
And sometimes that one play is what you need. And it sounds overly simple, but this is a team that was close to being down and out before halftime. So to come back and return the interception for a touchdown, that's big.
Yeah, maybe it can serve, Charles, like you were alluding to, as a little bit of a wake-up call for them. We'll see. Bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose.
No 2 points for you.
Recovered by the offense, but
I'll take what I can get. At least I've scored some points on you.
Final 2 minutes of the half, so this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of
He
the
also just helped Woolen get another interception, so I think he might be leading the league now.
Maybe. Away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
He didn't do nothing wrong. What you talking about? Hey, Matt Agnew. What Agnew do? What do he do?
Special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. A final shot before break here. Goff. Oh, another ball up for grabs here, and this one is intercepted. Roddy Hickman with a pick.
That was a user interception.
He should have been able to pick it because it was lobbed in front. He should have been able to get it.
First half in the books. You're watching
the ball back.
The NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway.
That's probably not someone you want to give it to either.
Sheds off the tackle.
Jamal Williams.
He'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Where's J-Mo?
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack.
Big Mo, let's go.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
Rayo said, after my pizza shows up, about to order it, haha, I'll holler at him. And I said, so never, and he said, that's a possibility.
Damn. 4 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second
fucking
down.
rude.
Well, not a big gain with that play, but what they're doing is they're
It's stupid, honestly. He wanted to start this league, and now he's not fucking playing any of his fucking games. He has, like, no responsibility at this point.
That they can exploit for big yardage later.
Yeah, at this point, we have to be the ones to advance shit because he won't. Alrighty.
Now a give.
Bro, I fucking sat for an hour and a half waiting on him to fucking start his match with zombies last night, and he's like, I told him, I was like, man, I've been in VC for like a couple hours and fucking ain't nobody jumped in. I mean, I'm down to play fucking zombies, just, you know, jump into my VC. He's like, all right, bet, I'll be there in 5 minutes. I'm gonna jump into this fucking Pepperbox voice chat, and I'll be there in 5 minutes. I'm like, all right, cool. I literally didn't even jump into the zombies. I just kept playing Assassin's Creed. And because I made the joke, I was like, all right, well, I'll see you in an hour. And he's like, nah, I didn't even like that. And I was like, okay. Literally an hour passed by, and I texted him, and I was like, it's literally been an hour. What's up? You playing zombies or what? And he fucking never even messaged me back.
Filthy was trying to get me. He didn't realize he can't get me.
And he was like, my bad. That's all he fucking said. I was like, okay, you know what? I'm fucking done playing video games with your ass.
Here comes Williams. And he'll work it inside.
I'm not even gonna put myself through that shit. Like, fuck you for making people fucking wait like that.
Yeah, it's just fucking rude.
It is. Nobody has that fucking kind of time, and you're fucking literally just taking that away from them. Like, fuck you for that.
And making it work.
Not in a funny way, you know, like literally fuck you for that.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Defensively, Harrison Phillips there to stop him.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
3rd inches is fucking crazy.
Short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. And play is stopped here. Timeout.
You just hit a timeout on me, my guy?
Here. It's just their first.
Why?
So 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this
I'll
third
let you
quarter.
fucking rush me into the same play again.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd.
I told him, I said, all right, well, I told him you're probably not hopping on. Fucking see what he says about that.
Gibbs will try and pick it up.
Fuck, man.
He just sent 3 laughing, crying faces. He thinks I'm kidding. I literally
The way
fucking
things have gone in
am
this
not.
one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved.
Come on, autopilot. Let me
1st
face his
and 10,
autopilot
and
team.
if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Be difficult to put him on autopilot for 1
They'll
game.
go again with Gibbs.
No, it wouldn't.
And
Just put it on for 1 week.
after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
I'd say they've got
You
to
can put
find
him
a way
on
to
auto
get
for
him
1
going.
week,
He's
and
such a
then I'll
big
play
part
my
of their
game against
offense.
him, and then
I
you
wonder if they might
he'll be
throw it
back for the
little.
play. Well, he's not even in the
Come back to
playoffs.
Anything
Yeah.
because you're right. He's pretty much
He
been
literally doesn't
completely
even give a fuck.
neutralized.
I know.
They'll run it with Williams. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
What's
Oh my
up?
God,
3rd and 5.
I'm getting my ass beat.
Yeah.
No, you do not say that.
Gibbs
Sorry,
straight ahead.
Liza. I didn't know that was
And he
offensive.
couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Jupiter Rain, go play in your room.
Hey, do not repeat after your daddy, okay?
You know what you can and can't say.
Goff going
Go.
to move his guys around a
Now.
bit.
Jesus Christ.
You got called horse by a 5-year-old.
Out of my way, you fat
And he is
motherfucker.
met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
He goes,
That's going to go as a
"Horse."
loss of 1 on 1st down.
An interesting and intriguing decision.
You
there
guys got
defensively
called
because they
horse
kept
by a
extra DBs
5-year-old. I
on the
love it.
field.
Hey, by the way, we're
Despite
still on
seeing the
Twitch,
tight end
so
look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to
Oh,
switch
I'm
out of it. I
sorry.
didn't know
I'm
if they
sorry,
felt
Mike.
they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration.
Is
as
that
they
one of those
stuffed that
banned
one on the line of
words?
scrimmage.
I mean, she's 5, so you can't really, like...
Laporta.
The touchdown record is now all his.
Well, I'm gonna need you to hop on here after this game. I need a blow-off
The
game.
turnover leads to a touchdown. And that lead grows
We're currently
even
sitting at
wider
44
now
to
here in this
14,
third
or 44 to 12, I
Yeah,
guess.
Parker, I'd say
I
there
thought it was
a lot of
14.
grins breaking out on
44 to
the
12.
side
So he's
because,
gonna
let's face it,
come through in
they
a
came in thinking
fucking
they were in
vengeance.
for a
What,
fight in this game,
And I
but
just,
this was
Where are you
basically
playing
used
in?
them.
I couldn't see it in the announcements.
I'm in
I couldn't find
Twitch.
it.
I'm playing on
Time to
Twitch.
start stretching and
No, we're
loosening
playing
up.
on Draft
You making
League.
some
It's
playing
Broken
time in
Arrows
this one.
versus Royal Rumblers.
Oh, yeah, you guys,
Right
yeah.
down the middle, and the lead grows even larger
I know where you're
in the third
playing.
quarter.
I was gonna use bad words, but we're on Twitch.
Here are the Lions
Yeah, we
now as
got-
they line up and
They got
my
some,
God.
like, they don't have many rules, but they have some rules, you know?
I need to know what those rules are
he's
because
up past the 20 to the
I
22
curse like a
yard
sailor
line.
to my
I mean,
own
you can
mother.
curse, you just may not get monetized after for it.
Right, and I don't want to do that to you.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
I think it's I think YouTube it's like the first 10 minutes, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know how Twitch works because I know a lot of guys stream 5-6 hours. And that's why when I was on Maze Madman the first time, I was like, this shit. I'm like, oh, sorry.
This has turned into an
He's like, no,
absolute
you're good, you're
forget
good, you're
for this
good.
Quarterback, multiple sacks, pair that with multiple turnovers.
I'm not
As far as
looking
he's
forward
concerned, if
to-
he
Yeah, I would
loses
at
this
least wanna
defense
make
again,
sure.
it'll be way too soon.
The playoffs in this league.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Seriously.
Looking to throw. McCarthy.
I got locked on the wrong fucking person. Oh,
And
he
didn't
still
catch it
fucking
anyway, so
didn't
it's
catch it.
fine.
Holy
He
shit.
didn't catch it anyway, so it's fine.
Trying to take a shot, but it's
Fucking
third
bomb.
down.
Yeah, the guy, the other back was supposed to switch to him, but for some reason he didn't. It was annoying.
They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Trying to get
None of
one
my
more
team
in
showed
here
up this
before the
fucking
quarter
game.
breaks.
It is the most unfortunate game I've played all
Actually,
season.
never mind.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Make the fucking catch, Pitts.
I switched over to Branch to swat that.
Defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now at Ford Field.
17. See what he's gonna do.
Going for it, obviously.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line.
5 minutes to go.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
No, I'm not. I'm still playing it out, but you won the game.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Mike's like, yeah, no, I won, but like, it's not over yet.
Elford 61 at the freaking chest with the ball.
My goal now is to try and get 20 points. That's it.
I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now.
61 was coming in, and Goff was like, "Here, have the ball, then you bucket."
And he's over here like, "Oh, fucking Rayo, you need to fucking run over here. I need some redemption. I'm gonna wreck you."
And they still want to run it efficiently.
What?
He thinks he's gonna wreck you.
I would like to add insult to injury.
So you're gonna destroy me?
He thinks he is.
It would very much.
He's gonna put his strap on and destroy your booty hole. He can't destroy anything with what he's got going right now.
Don't you laugh, bitch.
Okay, so they gave up the situation, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication.
The only thing is he got this bad habit about putting his strap on
See, I was
backwards.
gonna keep it close for your own sake, Rayo, but now I'm blowing you out of the water.
Ended up making a nice
Bro,
play, even though it was
you're gonna blow me?
Yes, hard. Multiple times.
He needs to know how to do it.
With his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game.
Fuck Brock Wright.
Oh, they put him Brock Wright now? Funny.
I'm actually not sure anymore.
They're like, Laporta's tired of making tutties. This is Brock Wright's time.
Win in hand, but they keep pressing the tempo, and they pile on with another touchdown reception.
Would you consider that
They apparently got
You beat me by 40 points.
Apparently Laporta got tired of making touchdowns, so he figured he'd give some to Brock Wright.
Yeah, I know. Makes sense. But Pitt's not catching that ball really pissed me off.
Yeah, because I mean that would have been a tutty for you right there.
Every fucking time.
Well, no, this time it made sense because Pitts was actually wide open. There was no one on him. He would have got a tutty if Pitts would have just caught the ball.
Oh, it's fucked.
And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team.
Because when I got the guy who was supposed to be covering Pitts got bugged off of Pitts when I was also covering Pitts.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big 4th quarter hole.
You could have caught that, Branch. The fuck?
It feels like they have not lost in forever. They lead
That's a dub for the technicians against the Carolina Panthers.
I know what to do. You have me so locked down, I have no idea what to do.
And you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced.
It was that first quarter where you blitzed me every single fucking play.
Start off strong, man.
Yeah, but it blitzed me for the entire first quarter. I didn't have Shit, I should have fucking realized it. I know what mistakes I made against you. How about that? But I wouldn't have been able to be you. But I know what mistakes I made against
Looking
you.
to throw McCarthy.
Oh, and there we go again. That fucking bullshit ass fumble again.
Dangerous.
You got the ball back on the 3.
Lucky to have recovered because when the defense got it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
And then you're yelling at your
I'm
own
gonna dazzle
defense.
you with these fucking delicious fucking.
That's not what you want to hear on your
dazzle
sideline.
you
That
with
means
the
you gotta
razzle.
run out there and try and
Dazzle you
stop
with
it
the
on
razzle,
offense.
cuz.
Has the ball in a very
Give me the old
advantageous
razzle-dazzle.
position.
Oh, razzle dazzle with these promos. Bro, I'm gonna dazzle you right now if you don't shut the fuck up.
That's a safety. Things are just going.
Says the
Yeah,
man
that's
who
a
has the
safety.
dazzle
It's a
genes.
safety that does
No, I'm
you
just
in
playing.
here. And that is one
Say, Jay.
frustrated
I will
offensive
explain to
Says
you
the man who has
what's
dazzle
going
genes.
on
Right now.
after
I know
the
this
game.
is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this
And
is
the reason why I'm calling the defense that I'm calling versus what you're calling on offense.
They've got good starting field position.
All right, Reload, after the advance, I've got you in the draft.
At the 40.
Oh shit.
Yep, Technicians versus Tigers, week 17.
When do
And then
we,
week 18, and then playoffs.
are we advancing the fucking
No, draft
today?
doesn't happen until what, Monday night?
Tuesday night.
Tuesday night. Yeah, draft
Oh my God.
draft doesn't advance till Tuesday night. So after Tuesday night, I got you. So like Wednesday, if you're trying to play that, got you. We're gonna Tigers versus
So
Tennessee.
you should load up and do your trainings real quick, right? Unless you don't care about your training.
What do you think I'm doing?
So say he normally does not give a crap about his to be fair.
His nickname was close.
You know what I just realized?
He was
Give me a second.
he was big on go ahead and
Well,
score. He's got
You gonna go get it?
right here. We're watching it in front of us.
His big game continues.
So, Licky, I hope you know now
You have
when
to
I do
First down.
beat Rayo by 50 points,
Fucking
it's
go to
because
the
he asked
door and
for it.
grab the pizzas. What I'm talking
This
about.
afternoon, and that's impressive. They've been impressive from the opening
Nah, you ain't
kickoff,
driving nowhere.
and they haven't let up.
If you driving anywhere, we're going to fucking eat.
Williams.
Well, then if we ain't going
So we're going to
nowhere,
B-dubs.
B-dubs.
Just don't
Like
go
how-
to the
like
meat
I-
house
how I
they will
hope-
fucking literally make wait an hour and a half to eat.
No, like how I hope that blocker picked that up. Like, hey bro, over
It
here.
was so fucking funny. When I picked up Juke yesterday, we were talking to Maddie,
It was run with great success.
and I was like, I looked at Juke, I was like, where you want to go eat? She goes, can we go to Texas Roadhouse? And I was like, Jesus Christ. No.
Here's Goff.
Bro, I was always like a Little Caesars kid. I was like, if you ask me what we're having for dinner, I'm saying Little Caesars
Now second
10
and
times out of
5.
10.
Yeah, I asked her what she wanted for dinner today. She said pizza, so I guess we're gonna get pizza. So I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette, and I guess I'll DoorDash some fucking Mazzios. But a 5-year-old being like, can we go to
Goody
Texas
tonight.
Roadhouse? Like, fucking no.
Shotgun snap for
I ain't got the
Goff.
money for Texas Roadhouse.
Over the middle and taking
I need to pay
it
rent.
So give him 5 yards there on the
Dude,
pitch and
Cashman can
catch.
fucking
And they'll be
hit.
faced with a third and
That is the
inches.
only dude that has been
That's
able
a
to
staple
manhandle
of this
Laporta this
offense.
whole
Drag
game.
route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his
I'm
size
glad
to
the other
break
dude
off
went
much
out
more
because
yardage
Cashman's a
after the
fucking
catch,
stud.
but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Yeah, I'm gonna make some
The line's
fucking
on third down.
spaghetti
They've been
tonight,
good, 3 for
y'all.
4 thus far.
But
They're looking
Getty,
at third in the
son.
nose of the
I don't know
football.
how to describe it. It's like prison food, not like prison food Mexican.
First down, maybe by
Wait. Hold on, we talking about prison food now. What you talking about, Poop?
I'm here.
He like
I'm here
has,
for
like,
it.
a bag of
Fuck you,
nachos.
motherfucker. You went to jail, not prison.
He makes like nachos out
same.
of fucking big ass bag of chips. He makes like these ramen noodle brisket burrito shit. I don't know how to describe it. It's like prison Mexican food. But it's hella good though, and hella high quality.
From the gun, Gibbs
You must have had some
And I'm gonna have
breakfast.
that for dinner tonight.
and stopped
I ain't never had no burrito ramen.
Were you trying to try to give me the touchdown again?
now on 9 carries.
Bro, honestly, if you score, you score.
Obviously, I know you're seeing what I'm seeing.
This
Those
Dude's
guys
like,
are
I don't even give a shit at this point.
My team is embarrassing.
Line of scrimmage and dominating right now.
Draft League is the only team I really
So the
care about.
Lions in possession of the football
If you
as
blew me out like
Rocky
this with the
back.
draft, which you wouldn't have been able to, but if you
I mean, I
did,
can.
That appears to have already been
no, my
decided.
fucking O-line's way too good. I don't have an O-line in the league.
Do I get some toasted ravioli for the fuck of it?
No.
Yeah, dude, that sounds fire.
I'm gonna toast your mom's ravioli.
Bro, I already stuffed your mom's fucking ravioli. Shut
I was
the
about
fuck
to
up.
say you already toasted your own mom's ravioli. I was like, oh my god, alright, I'm leaving.
Only a yard on the pickup there.
I'm out.
Second
I'm out.
goal.
You know, when this
He's like, I'm
offense
out.
gets down here near the end zone,
I wanna hear it.
they're going to turn to their bell cow. And this guy's been a touchdown machine all
Put it on your
year.
OnlyFans. I ain't gonna
Excellent
watch it.
job stopping him there.
Yeah, I'm gonna add some ravioli. That sounds good as shit.
I am so fucking stoked about dinner tonight. I might get just as much food as I got last time, but last time it made me so sick because I ate so much of the food. I got a big bag of nachos and a fucking brisket mac and cheese burrito.
That St. Brown got that?
Delicious.
Simple, Charles, on the face of it, but
Brisket, mac and cheese burrito.
So the play I called was not cheap tight end angle. I don't know why it shows that. And I doubt you called cover 4 at the goal line.
I probably did actually. I wasn't paying attention to what I was calling anymore.
I wouldn't have spent $20 on Minecraft. I'd be picking up taco truck tacos.
Refund that shit.
Yeah, where the fuck you spending $20 on
That's
Minecraft,
for
bro? What
sure,
the
as
fuck?
it winds up 6 points.
For Jackson.
Yeah, how do you not already own Minecraft?
Now as they line up and kick this
I
one
own
away.
Minecraft on my Xbox. It's not on his Xbox though.
Oh.
What I really should do is what I really should do is set his Xbox as my home and my Xbox as his home and fucking just share games with him. But I don't want him playing the games that I'm playing, like Assassin's Creed and shit. You know what I mean?
You sure?
Fair enough.
Yeah, I don't want him stabbing people in the neck. He's only 5 years old.
Yeah, that's fine.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Ain't nobody talking to you.
We said it at halftime that they
He's
would
already
need a
being an
nearly
asshole.
perfect
I get it.
second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second
Maybe
half
I was.
is
What
pretty
if I
much been a
was,
carbon
boy?
Copy of the first.
What if I was,
Yeah, that early
boy?
lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing, and partner.
Oh,
You ain't playing no Assassin's Creed. It's too much for you.
Let me give me some garlic bread too.
Did you really
we
try
had to run.
to? Did you really throw a slip screen?
They're gonna keep taking their shots until the clock's at
Stop.
Why
Isn't
are
that
you?
what you just got in trouble for at school?
Screen into your mom.
Why
Look
are
at
you?
the score and tell me that I care anymore about
Just
this.
hissing.
Again on 2nd and 10. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Now a desperation throw deep
fucking damn it.
downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
All I care about is the next
They're gonna keep throwing till the bitter end.
3
This one's long since
weeks
over.
of
Give them
playoffs.
credit.
That's
They're
it.
gonna go down fighting.
Bro, I'm so excited for these toasted ravioli, sausage and cheese, and a ravioli with marinara. Fuck, dude, I'm getting hard right
You know what
now.
I wish we had? I wish we
Fucking
had.
What?
Fucking toasted ravioli.
McCarthy.
No, I wish we had like
Open man is
like
Waddle
sausage
complete.
rolls from
And
England,
he's
dude.
taken down, but able to slip across the
You can make them
35.
from
They
scratch.
give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of down.
Oh wait, it's funny. I was about to make a joke and then it reminded me. Mike, you said you had pepper box, right?
Nope.
In terms of receiving yardage.
Oh,
Able
okay,
to make
good.
adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from.
I was drunk as shit talking shit yesterday and ghosted AJ and then fell asleep on the
Trying
couch.
to grab that shit.
For the first time ever.
Oh, it's gonna go on a
Sarcasm,
break.
sarcasm.
The guy who's been messing you up all game is finally on. It's finally on a break.
Explain this to me, but I'm gonna ask you to explain it to me later, like together, because I don't want to hear about it right now. I'm broken
after the
hearted.
incompletion on 1st down.
But now Mondays, apparently these dudes fucking get together and talk shit. I don't know if it's a podcast or if they're just fucking around, but Monday night.
Oh, you got it, damn.
Running it.
Yeah, I usually that.
I know. I tried to user Joseph in front of it to catch it. I don't know why he didn't catch it.
downfield trailing here in the fourth quarter.
So why not
AJ, I
go
might
four
gift you a
verticals,
sub.
Send the guys downfield, say make a play.
And that's one of the
Give me a sub to what, Pepper Box?
Yeah.
I'll watch the videos and I ain't fucking joining the chat though.
Running that route.
Gay?
Oh no, I might.
You would.
There go play action.
Nothing's gonna take me away from this Discord, man.
This is the Discord.
It's the only Discord.
I just want one score. dude.
No, bro, it was so funny. I fucking hopped in, fucking mad shit talking. It was fucking awesome. Like when I first signed up, I love this fucking community, dude. Cause I fucking first signed up, and I was like, it was like promo code. And I was like, babe.
Oh,
quick.
let's go, Jack Campbell.
Google fucking like promo code for fucking pepper box. You know what the fucking promo code was?
At their own 6-yard line.
What?
Well, this game was already decided, Charles. Let's be honest. But now another feather in the cap of this defense.
In every fucking video I watch on Pepper Box, the first fucking comment, it's like, I came, or
they're still out there hunting for big
come,
plays,
or like,
and
it's
getting
always a
something
come
right
joke.
there.
It's fucking hysterical. She's like, that can't be real. And I was like, it's real. It's real.
In case you didn't know, we're still on Twitch.
100%. It's 100%.
And that's game right there, folks. Good game, good game, Filthy. Good game.
You know what, on Twitch, become a bad word on Twitch.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna happen, but I'm okay with it.
It wasn't
I'd
bad.
rather lose to you than just about anybody else.
I mean, you had it coming after your after you finally beat Army for the first time. This was just had to happen.
This would have been a whole different game.
Guaranteed popcorn.
Now it's time for Philly's redemption.
Yeah, Ray, are you ready?
So for Detroit,
I want to finish the cigarette. Let me finish.
Well, I will see everyone on Twitch later. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on Twitch and on YouTube at LichMax626.
Give him a reach around whenever you ask.
Yeah, that's not good. Talk to y'all later.
Team strong.
On the map, where they at? Half of a knife,